Now, whole numbers, in grade 7, we are going to be more complex a little bit to ensure that our brain expands. Now, whole numbers. What are whole numbers? What are whole numbers? So, one thing we can say, whole numbers are made of digits. Any number in the world is made from how many digits? 10 digits. Any number in this planet is made from how many digits? 10 digits. So any number made from 10 digits is referred to as a whole number. So let us start by saying whole numbers. Whole numbers are made from whole numbers are made from 10 digits. Whole numbers are made from 10 digits. That is, now, these 10 digits, we have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 0 to 9. Any digit or any number we have in this planet is made from these 10 digits, 0 to 9. So whole numbers are made from these digits. Whole numbers are also referred to as counting numbers. So whole numbers are also called, we can call them counting numbers. Whole numbers, we can also call them counting numbers. So let me know what a whole number is. Any number made from these 10 digits. So we can use this digit to make any number. For example, if you say 72,395. 72,000, 7 is here, 2 is here, 3 is here, 9 is here, 5 is here. So there's no number that is outside these 10 digits. So whole number is made from these 10 digits. And we say that whole numbers are also called counting numbers. Whole numbers also called counting numbers. Now, after knowing what whole numbers are and the digits that they are made from, let us look at what is referred to as place value. Place value. Place value. What is place value? What is the place value? We say that whole numbers are made from any digit, from these 10 digits now. These 10 digits are arranged systematically, meaning that there's an order. So each digit occupies a given position. Are we getting that? What have I say? Each digit occupies a given position. Now the position that a digit occupies is referred to as its place value. What have I said? The position a digit occupies is referred to as its place value. So let us write and say that place value, this is the position, this is the position, this is the position of a digit, this is the position of a digit, this is the position of a digit in a number. This is the position of a digit in a number. The position that digit takes in that number is referred to as its place value. The position of a digit in a number is the place value of that digit. So we have the smallest position. Now, how do we, there is also a way that we determine this position. For whole numbers, the positions are counted from right to left. The positions are counted from right to left. So, the positions are counted from right to left. That is one thing you need to understand. The positions are counted from right to left, meaning that we start from right moving to the left. And the smallest position is position ones. That's also you need to know. The smallest position. The smallest position is ones position. Is ones position. So we have ones position. That's the smallest. So I hope you are understanding. I want you to get the basics of junior secondary school, you in grade 7, and you in grade 8 or grade 9, this is now revision. I want you to understand that. So whole numbers are numbers made from these digits 0 to 9. Whole numbers are also referred to as counting numbers. You can underline that, counting numbers. So whole numbers and counting numbers are just the same thing. Place value, whatever I say, each and every digit has its own position in that number. Now, the position of that digit in a number is referred to as the place value of that digit. Another thing that you need to understand, these positions are counted from right to left. So meaning it will be counting right moving to left, right moving to left, and starting with the smallest position, which is ones position. Are you understanding whatever I'm saying? My main goal is to ensure that you understand mathematics. So, the easiest way of positioning the digits according to their position, or placing digits according to their position, is using place value chart. So we can say that place value chart is used in representing the positions. Place value chart is used in representing the positions of the digits. The place value chart is used in representing the positions of the digits. So that's the role of the place value chart. So let us draw a place value chart and see. So if I have down here, can draw a table. Then I start with I say from right to left, the smallest position is position ones. So I write here ones. Here will be tens. Here we are going to have hundreds. Then the next position we have thousands. So ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. Then the next position we have tens of thousands, which can also be called 10,000s. Then the next position we have hundreds of thousands, or 100,000. So thousand, tens of thousand, hundreds of thousand. Then from hundreds of thousand we move to millions. From millions we move to tens of millions. From tens of millions we move to hundreds of millions. From hundreds of millions we move to billions. Wow! So we are billionaires. At this point you have your billion. So let us check ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. Tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions. Tens of million, hundreds of millions, billions. So how many positions we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 positions. So we can use these 10 positions. This is what you call a place value chart. A chart that represent the positions of each and every digit in your number. So if you want to know the place value of any digit in that number that you have, you represent your number in this chart here. That is now the place value chart, or we can call it place value grid. That is what you need to understand. So any number, we can get its place value using this chart below. Now, let us consider. What's the first question? What is the place value of each digit in the number? What is the place value of each digit in the number? So we have the number. What is the place value of each digit in the number? What is the place value of each digit in the number? What is the place value of each digit in the number? What is the place value of each digit in the number? So what is the number there? The number here we have 1, 2, 5, 3, 4, 6, 0, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, comma, 1, 2, 3, comma. So I just need to place this number on my place value chart here and see the position of each and every digit. Now, I represent, come to place value here. This now digit ones. Here we have 8, then 7, then 0. Then I move to 6. After 6, we have 4. From right to left. So since we know the smallest position, which is now, we said that the positions are counted from right to left. That's why I'm starting with numbers also from right to left to avoid confusing myself. So I'll have 8, 7, 0, 6, 4, 3, then we have 5, 2, 1. Now, the place value chart now will give me the position of each and every digit with ease. I don't need to struggle. And since the question says that what is the place value of each digit in the number, so my solution here, after representing the grade, I'll start with the last digit there, or I can start with the first one, digit 1. So what is the place value of digit 1 here? This now hundreds of million. So this now hundreds So my hundreds here must be having D. So hundreds. There's no N. So hundreds I have here. So hundreds of million. Hundreds of million. Or 100 million. The second digit here, digit 2, we have, I come here, tens of million. So tens of million. Tens of million. Then the second digit, digit 5, what do I have here? Millions. This now millions, as simple as that. So place value chart is helpful. So you need to know that place value chart is a chart showing the position of all the digits in your number. In order to get the position of the digits or the place value of the digits, what do you need to do? Represent that number on a place value chart, then read the position. So 5 here is millions, 3 hundreds of thousand, 3 we have hundreds of thousands, hundreds of thousands. Then 4, what do you have as 4? Tens of thousands. We have tens of thousands, tens of thousands. Then we have 6 here, which is now our thousands. 6 is our thousands. Then after 6, we have 0, which is our hundreds. 0 is hundreds now. 0 is hundreds. Then we have 7, which is tens, and 8, which is ones. So we have, what is the place value of each digit in the number? We have solved the problem. We know now the place value of each and every digit in the number. So we know the place value. So have the place value chart. After having the place value chart, place, no matter how big the number is, you don't need to worry. Start with the smallest, start from right to left. So since the positions are also from right to left, you just write the positions: ones, tens, hundred, thousands, tens of thousands, hundred of thousands, million, tens of millions, hundred of million. Then we have billions. From here we can go on. Tens of billion, hundreds of billion, then trillion. As we go from billionaire to trillionaire, we have the figures, even beyond trillion. We have tens of trillion, then hundreds of trillion, then you go to the next value. So since we just need to be in billions and millions, we have to stop in billions here. So the next thing, after writing the position in your place value chart or place value grid, you present your numbers from right to left. The same way, position also count from right to left. So the ones here is the smallest position. Then billions here is the biggest position according to this place value chart. Now, very simple assignment. What is your assignment? What is the place value of digit 2 in the number below? What is the place value of digit 2? Digit 2 in the number. What is the place value of digit 2 in the number below? I want you to write for me the place value of digit 2 in the comment section there. So the number below, we have 26, 374, 895. So what is the place value of digit 2 in this number? Right?